What it do, top of the morning to everyone. How y'all doing out there today? Today is the, what, 25th, I believe, of the month. And again, you know me, I'm gonna come on for a quick minute. I ain't gonna keep you all long. You know, I just got a few topics I want to speak of. You know, one of the topics is the Foolio killing, the killing of the young rapper Foolio. You know, just to give my perspective on that, man. You know, sad what happened to the young brother, but it's not a surprise that it happened to that young brother. And it ain't a surprise that it's gonna happen to a few more young brothers out here that be on that bullshit. You see, when you breed bullshit, then you can best believe it's gonna come back to you. When you go out here and you do this bullshit, you say the shit that you say towards people, I'm telling you, you see all that beefing on, all of that, you see, it's a difference when you keep it on record than when you out in the neighborhood doing that shit. Ain't none of y'all kings of the neighborhood for real. Y'all don't run them blocks. Y'all just some young idiots that's out there killing each other cause y'all don't understand the plan. And the plan is to get rid of you all. Right after the little brother died, now it's somebody else putting a diss track out on him. I guess you gonna go stand on his grave too. I guess you and your boys gonna piss on his grave too. You see, or diss his mama too. Do all that stupid shit. You see, all the goal of it is to get out the fucking neighborhood, man. Everybody's goal when they grow up in the ghetto is to get the fuck up out the neighborhood. Then when you get the money, you little cats get these little, streaming money and everything. I don't know how much you all getting, but y'all make yourself look like y'all getting that money, but you still on the block? What kind of fucking sense does that make? You still on the fucking block? For what? Again, everybody's fucking goal is to get up out the hood. I don't give a damn if you moved out the hood and you just went a few miles away. Every step you take, the goal is to get away from the bullshit. You know, you motherfuckers get money and y'all think y'all supposed to go back down on the block and hang out and cause chaos like that? You know, if you get money, then nigga, you go back to the block and get them niggas who ain't got no money. Give them a fucking job. You see what I'm saying? Let them carry your luggage. Let them drive you around up out the neighborhood. You see, let them go see what being on tour is like. Let them stack them some fucking money and get the fuck up out of there themselves. But no, you want to go back down there because you want to keep niggas in the neighborhood too. You just want to be the man with the money come down there. You see, when most of the motherfuckers that's down there got hate for you to begin with. They didn't want to see you winning no way. So now your ass go down there and on your birthday, man? Come on, dog. Come on, man. I don't get it, man. What's the purpose of buying a house? You get a house because you want to lay your head there. But you get the fucking house so you can do whatever you want to do at the crib, and you don't have to do it out on the streets. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to go get a bunch of so-called partners and go to the fucking Airbnb and do some old stupid bullshit. You see, get put out the fucking Airbnb. Now you in the Holiday Inn. And you still clowning. Niggas done already shot you one. That tells you you need to get the fuck up out the goddamn city. But no, you gotta be connected. You gotta be the man. You gotta be just what your name is, Foolio. Cause you's a fool. You see, same thing with them cats, old block cats, all that old bullshit, man. You guys make some motherfucking money, fuck the killing, get the fuck up out the neighborhood. That's the fucking goal, man. Get the fuck up out the neighborhood. And when you get out the fucking neighborhood, don't go out there in the industry like y'all some old tough, badass motherfuckers. Cause y'all not for real. Y'all get behind them doors and one of them execs bend you over and pump you in your ass. One of them record execs who signed you on to their label or whatever, bend you over and pump you in the ass. Get the fuck up out the neighborhood. Do the shit right, man. You know, tired of seeing our young brothers kill each other over some motherfucking bullshit. Some bullshit, man. I mean, I ain't like the young man's rap to begin with. I think that's part of the fucking problem. The industry knows what it's doing. And we help perpetrate that bullshit. We help that shit, man. We go out, our youngsters go out here and do that bullshit. It's a sad, sad motherfucking case, man. Y'all can say your words on the motherfucking records, man. Leave it at that. Leave it at it. Ain't gotta become physical. It ain't gotta become a fucking war, man. Half you niggas raps, y'all saying the same fucking shit. You might as well get together and hug. Cause you're saying the same fucking shit. All y'all niggas talking about killing. And you ain't gonna kill nothing but each other, and that's fucked up. You see, that it fucks me up. It boggles my mind, man, that y'all youngsters do this to each other like that, man, when y'all got so much potential. Look at the beef that Kendrick and Drake got going. They keeping that shit on wax. They keeping it on wax. You see what I'm saying? And then afterwards, they'll go ahead and they'll keep making their motherfucking money with the fan base that they got. The public gonna sit up and say, oh yeah, Kendrick got his ass, or oh yeah, Drake got his ass. You know, everybody gonna have their opinion, but they left that shit on the goddamn wax, man. They ain't got physical with each other. Niggas ain't shooting at each other, taking pot shots at each other. That's some stupid little boy motherfucking project bullshit. Some motherfucking project bullshit. You niggas don't own the goddamn projects. Them white folks own the projects. That's why they keeping y'all ass there. And y'all too fucking stupid to realize it. Y'all like the roaches and the rats. And selling that motherfucking bullshit to each other. And walking around thinking y'all the toughest motherfucker in the projects. You got that shit. Man, y'all better quit listening to that bullshit, because you end up just like that young man down in Tampa, just like Vaughn, just like Pop, just like Big, just like Dolph, just like Pop Smoke. I'm looking at him right now. Y'all sit up here and constantly talk that bullshit. And there's another motherfucker out here that is on that bullshit. Man, straight up. Ain't none of y'all winning for real. Especially when you end up in the grave, my brothers. My young brothers. Ain't none of y'all winning. Your family ain't winning. Your friends ain't winning. The only motherfucker who won was the industry. The motherfuckers who run the industry. Them the ones who won. Because unknown to most of y'all, they got money on the side on y'all. So when you do die, they gonna get paid anyway. That's why they hold y'all publishing. So they gonna get the money. You see what I'm saying? God gave y'all a natural fucking ability to do some shit, and ain't it strange that y'all gotta pay a motherfucker for them to hear what God has given you? They control you to prevent you. They get paid off of you more than you do off of the gift that God gave you. And then on top of that, they have y'all put out some shit that destroys the community, man. I was telling a young guy earlier today about the difference on how it was when hip hop, my generation when it first got into it. See, you may have had that hip hop spoke more of the struggle. You see what I'm saying? Then it talked about the pride that we have. You see what I'm saying? Then it talked. What changed the game was when they got to talking about specifically what was going on at LA, and that was germane to LA. Really, that was more so germane to LA. So them people, the people, the rappers, the Ice Cubes, the Ice Teas, and all of them, they spoke of what they were going through. And they wasn't even talking about killing each other. They was talking about the struggle they was having with the fucking police. And how they should stop the gang banging. Then all of a sudden, we get this other bullshit going on, man. We get this old... You get this old... How I want to put this... extravagant rap. You get this old... misogynist rap. You get this old sexuality rap. You get this eating ass rap. You see, you get some bullshit rap. That's what you get, bullshit rap. You see, I told the young man, I say, check this out, man. I say, every motherfucker entertainer's goal is to make it and get a residency, basically, in Vegas and everything. But put this in your psyche. I have no problem with the young lady, for real. But when Sexy Red, Glorilla, Megan Thee Stallion, any of them, when they get 50 years old, do you want to go see them in Vegas talking about they ass getting ate or eating ass? Come on, man. Where is the goddamn music for real? Where is the goddamn substance for real? That's what I'm talking about. Even when it comes to the male rappers. Unless they got an early catalog without that bullshit in it, ain't no motherfucker gonna want to see them 50 years, 25 years from now. See, it's only gonna be a couple of motherfuckers that's even out right now that's gonna be able to call themselves goats for real in the industry, to be like a LL Cool J type person. See, you ain't got many rappers that gonna have longevity like that, or a Nas, or even Jay-Z. You see what you're not gonna have when you constantly talking the bullshit. When you constantly talking the bullshit, you're not gonna have that longevity to be able to pull off those residencies like that. You see what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody gonna wanna hear that catalog of bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna wanna hear that bullshit. You see, that's why that's why Wu-Tang can have a residency, because they have something to say and it has substance to it. You see what I'm saying? That's why if Cool J wanted to do it, he could do it. If PE wanted to do it, they could do it. See? Because they ain't sitting up talking about no bullshit. If Kendrick later down the line want to do a residency, he can do that shit right now. Him, J. Cole. You see? Talib Kweli. Them, that's what I'm talking about. Them folks, they get residency. Them the motherfuckers who gonna make money way down the line. You little up and coming motherfuckers, you little motherfuckers who out here with this bullshit, thinking the only thing you could talk about is pulling your pencil out and standing up there doing this bullshit. Y'all ain't gonna last long, man. Y'all ain't gonna last long. Because it ain't designed for you to last long. And you ain't even seeing it. Like I say, the little dude, I saw a video right after the dude Foolio got murdered. Some guy and his crew that made a video about killing the dude. So what you think finna happen to him? What you think finna happen to them? You got the police in Tampa talking about they looking at both crews. That's all the fuck the police ever do is look at the crews. They letting y'all kill each other because you dumb motherfuckers don't even realize that. Y'all wasn't paying no motherfucking taxes anyway. Y'all ain't tax-paying citizens. That's how they look at you. So what, y'all motherfuckers ain't going to McDonald's to get no goddamn job? Y'all ain't trying to pay no taxes? So what the fuck do they give a fuck for real about y'all killing each other? They don't. And y'all go and help them. I'm telling y'all, parents ain't shit. Because if they loved you, they wouldn't okay the shit. Because that's something I've noticed too. Most of you young rappers, Y'all parents sit up there and they with you on the shit. Yeah, they out there, they doing interviews with Vlad and other motherfuckers, and they talking just as reckless as y'all. Project ass bullshit. They talking just as reckless as y'all. Every motherfucking parent want their kid to be doing better than what they had to go through. But it don't seem like it when it come to you all. And then after y'all get killed, one of y'all get killed, now your mama out there talking about how good of a fucking kid you were. Well, you killed a dozen motherfuckers yourself. How good is that? How good is that? You done killed a dozen motherfuckers. Then you want to talk about how smart he was in school. The motherfucker said he didn't even go to school. Your mama ain't a school teacher. 90% of you niggas' mamas ain't a school teacher. You ain't got the Lil Wayne word play. That's one in a million type person. Wayne is. And he was, once he got what he could do, got him up out the fucking hood, did he go back? Fuck no. Fuck no, he ain't go back. Birdman ain't went back. Slim ain't went back. Them niggas ain't going back to the motherfucking hood because they know they got hate in the hood. Why you think Master P ain't went back to the fucking hood? When you get the money, your goal is to get away from the hood and bring your folks out the hood the best you can. If they want to get out the hood. See, you can't bring them if they don't want to do what's necessary to get them out. So if they want to still be stuck in the hood, then that's them. That don't mean I need to go down there with them and make it seem like it's all good, because it's not. Because at that point, their struggle is not the same as your struggle, because you trying to keep what the fuck you got, not lose it. They trying to get. You got it. They trying to get it. All you niggas want to play this old hood stuff. Even the motherfucking pimps and the hustlers don't stay in the hood. But you rappers think that's the thing. You rappers think that's the thing. I'm not a fan of Lil Durk, for real. Cool dude. I done heard some of his music. Some is cool. Okay. But at least that little brother was smart. At least from what I see, it looked like he is. He got his bag. He got the fuck up out the hood. And he don't bring that bullshit around his family. He don't bring that hood shit to his family. You can't, from the reports, you can't even go to the nigga crib. He don't let his partners to the crib. Maybe he got another little spot where him and the fellas meet up. But he don't let them come to his house where he lay his head, where his kids at, where his wife is at. Only you dumb motherfucking project ass niggas for real who think like they want to stay in the projects. Y'all do that shit. Y'all bring niggas to your crib. Y'all bring niggas to where your wife lay her head and make her unsafe. Y'all bring motherfuckers to your crib where your kids lay their head and they become unsafe. And then you go out in the street and do that bullshit and you think motherfuckers ain't gonna come and tap that ass? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Your mama living in the house. Your little brothers and little sisters. And you bringing this shit to the crib? Come on, man. And then you want a motherfucker to feel for you when you get shot or something? Or you want a motherfucker, your family and your friends want a motherfucker to feel for you when you get locked up on this bullshit cause you out here with this bullshit? Ain't nobody screaming free none of you motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what you was doing. See, you don't hear me. I got plenty of motherfucking partners that's locked up. I know them niggas did it. They know they did it, and them niggas standing on they shit and they do they time. We ain't gotta sit up and say free such and such, free such and such, and then the motherfucker come back out and he terrorizing the motherfucking neighborhood. The motherfuckers I know, the real niggas, they do their time, they learn their lesson, they get back out here in the motherfucking streets and they take care of their families. Because they don't want to go back up in that motherfucker after doing 15, 20, 25. Them niggas I know. Them the niggas that I understand and fuck with. No, I ain't been in no motherfucking penitentiary myself. I ain't gonna say what I done did in the streets. But I ain't had to go do no motherfucking time. Because motherfuckers I know who been there have gave me game enough to know that ain't what you wanna do, Pete. That ain't what you wanna do. This shit real. See, I don't like being around a bunch of niggas, stinking ass niggas. I like women. I love my wife. I love women. Women are, fuck, I want to be around a bunch of guys for to begin with. I didn't like that shit when I played sports. After you get through playing the motherfucking game, the motherfuckers talking about taking showers together. In the same fucking shower. Man, I go home and take my motherfucking shower. No, I ain't worried about my dick size. I'm good. But that shit ain't cool. That's my opinion. You see, like I say, y'all sit up here with that bullshit, man, and then motherfuckers won't free this person or, you know, fuck that. If my people need something and I got something, I can put something on their books, that's what I do. But I ain't sitting up screaming free no motherfucking body. Cause I know my niggas. I know my niggas. And no matter how much paper niggas are getting out here, real ones stand on what they do. They don't throw the rock and hide. Real niggas bust your window out and let you know they bust your window out. You see what I'm saying? Real niggas knock on your door and do you. They don't ride around and spray up motherfuckers who ain't got a goddamn thing to do with make the statement that he gonna kill the baby, kill the girlfriend, kill the mama, his own on site and all that bullshit. See, that's that old bullshit, man. That's serious, man. Serious. No motherfucking morals. That's why you niggas don't last past 19 and 20. And you shouldn't. I said you shouldn't last past 19 and 20. You see? Because y'all ain't doing shit but out here terrorizing people who trying to do and live a peaceful life. You see? Y'all know the government ain't shit. They don't give a fuck about y'all killing each other. The government don't give a fuck about y'all killing each other because your mom and your daddy don't give a fuck about y'all killing each other. So why should the government care? You know, I'm serious, man. You know, I'm just so sick of you young brothers killing each other like this, man. And it don't matter what city the shit is in. We got that shit going on in St. Louis. The shit is going on in Memphis, going on in Chicago, going on in Tampa. You see, I mean, going on in Alabama, going on in Georgia. You see, one thing I can say about the motherfuckers in Georgia and the motherfuckers in California, at least they come together even though they might be in their own little worlds in a sense and handling their own little business. When they want to come together and make something happen, them niggas make shit happen. They put all that bullshit aside for the betterment of the peoples. You see, I'm glad my little nephew Myro got the fuck up out of here, out of St. Louis. He down in Atlanta doing his thing, making his music. Hopefully he can get with Metro Boomin and a couple of other motherfuckers down there. Cause he on his grind hard. Check him out. Myro, MC, the boy tough. Y'all will like his shit. You dig? But even I'ma criticize him, even though he my nephew. I want him to step his game up with some more positivity. You see? You ain't gotta tell motherfucking number one time about what you'll do to him. You ain't gotta, you see what I'm saying? You ain't gotta every motherfucking song. And I don't mean that toward him. But to you young rappers out here, every song ain't gotta have where you done sprayed a motherfucker. Every song ain't gotta have where a bitch sucking your dick. Every song ain't gotta have about you being in the jewelry store. You and your niggas popping a bottle or where the substance. All of y'all do that, man. All of y'all doing that shit. It's boring. It's old. And it's killing y'all. It's killing you young brothers. I hope y'all get that shit together soon. You see? Serious. But go to the military, man. Straight up. Go work at McDonald's. You see? Go work at Lindy's. Go get a fucking job, man. And get the fuck up off the streets. Because real hustlers who out here getting their little money, they know. Also, you gotta have an excuse for the money that you're getting, right? That's why you go get you a little job that's to put you on game. Go get your little job. Then that way, a motherfucker can't say you how you getting money. You getting money multiple ways. It ain't for every motherfucker to know how you getting money, but they see you getting money at least right here, and it's legit. See, that's that's game from old school nigga. See, because when you ain't got that going on, 9 times out of 10, that other side, you gonna get caught up and you gonna spend a little time in the joint. It might not be much because you done got caught with a little work, but now you caught up. You see, because when they caught you, they asked you, how you getting this money? If you had you a little McDonald's job, or Landy's, or Popeyes, or, Hershey's Chicken. If you have one of them little jobs, that little check tell them folks, hey, this how I'm getting my little money. That's why I can afford the motherfucking tennis shoes I got. Especially when you're staying at home with your mama and your daddy, possibly. Quit being fucking stupid, young man. And then at that point, you're learning how to transfer out the bullshit into a more positive life. Because it's still the same fucking game. It's hustling. You're just in a different arena. Again, I go back to dirt. He realized that. Jay realized that. 50 realized that. Them niggas ain't going back to the block. I can go on with this shit for days because of the fact it really hurts my soul that y'all doing that shit to each other, man. Straight up. Because I look at y'all like sons and nephews for real. You see, it ain't cool to see that shit happening, man. You'll never hear me sit up and say, motherfucker should get it. Man, fuck that. I hate y'all doing that shit to each other. But when you're doing that type of stuff, don't you know it's gonna come back on you? It's coming back, man. That's what happened with Foolio. And that's what happened with a few other folks. You see, when you ain't even, it's bad enough that you have to worry about going out of town and something happening in another city, i.e. Vine. You see what I'm saying? But when you can't even be in your own city with the peace, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's why you gotta get out the hood and stay the fuck off the blocks. I don't care what it is. Like I say, I don't go on the block. I ain't worried about going down there if I went down there because I know what I'm going down there for. I'm going straight through that motherfucker. If I don't see one of the old schoolers that I know, I sure ain't fucking with you youngsters because I don't know y'all. The one thing I know about y'all ain't grew up like us. Ain't that what Kendrick say? Y'all not like us. You see? It's a fucked up situation, and can't nobody give y'all or school y'all with some info because everything is a debate. Y'all know too much. At least you think you do. You see, everything is a debate. And that's why you can't step up into the next stage and you're stuck in that goddamn trap. But we gonna have to pick this up again because I really there's some shit that I got to say about this, and I know time is of the essence. So I'm going ahead and get on up off of this soliloquy and go ahead and tell y'all top of the morning. Peace to everyone. Holla.